Yeah. Streetlight haze. Everything's the same, but different. Sunrise creeping through the blinds. Just another Tuesday, the ordinary kind. Yeah. Pouring coffee in my favorite cup. Didn't have a single clue the sky was closing up. I was humming to a song I heard on the radio. Scrolling through my phone, just taking it slow. Then a single notification, a name in black and white, and a picture of you holding someone else so tight. My breath got caught somewhere in my chest. My vision blurred, put my strength to the test. Every single background noise just faded into air. Traffic, the whispers like they were never there. And the world stopped turning on its axis. The neon signs just froze in place. Gravity forgot what its whole task is, and my own heart forgot to race. The hands on the clock wouldn't move past it. That single solitary shattered space. Yeah, the whole world stopped turning. It stopped turning. It stopped turning. It stopped turning. The moment I saw your face with her, static in my veins, a humming in my ears, surrounded by a silence born of sudden fear. People walk on by, but they're just silhouettes. I'm trying to rewind, collecting my regrets. Was it something that I said, a look I didn't give you? Built a whole new world where I no longer live in. Now my photograph faded and out of date, a victim of a silent, unexpected fate. My pride caught somewhere in my chest, put my strength to the test. Every single background noise just faded in the air. The traffic, the whispers like they were never there. The world stopped turning on its axis. The neon signs just froze in place. Gravity forgot what its whole task is, and my own heart forgot to race. The hands on the clock wouldn't move past it. A single solitary shattered space. Yeah. The whole world stopped turning. It stopped turning. World stopped turning. It stopped turning. Moment I saw your face. Time stands still, I'm in suspended animation. This ain't a breakup, this a hostile occupation. Of the memories I held, the future that we drew. Now it's all just pixels, me replaced by someone new. You told me I was endgame, a final destination. Now I'm just a layover, a brief and past location. On your flight to forever, you packed your bags and left, leaving me in this silence, a victim of the pain. And I'm trying to make sense of the record you left, the promises you made feel like a felony offense. Cause you built me up just to tear it all down, left me stranded here in this ghost of a town. My world was a glow that you held in your hand, spun around your finger was all part of the plan. Now you let it drop and a piece it just fell, and I'm living in this frozen potion to live here. And the world stopped turning on its axis. Neon signs just froze in place. Gravity forgot what its whole task is, and my own heart forgot to race. On the clock wouldn't move past it. A single solitary shattered space. Yeah, the whole world stopped turning. It stopped turning. It stopped turning. It stopped turning. The moment I saw your face with her, it's still not turning. The cars are moving, people laugh, the world stopped turning, and it never started back. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Standing in a crowded room, static in the air. 100 different faces, but I couldn't help but stare. You were caught in amber light, a silhouette in motion. One look from you, started a tectonic ocean. In my chest a beat dropped, everything went quiet. My self-control was on the edge of one-person riot. Didn't know your name, but I swear I knew you so. One single glance and I was losing all control. And all the universe, it must have hit rewind, cause every path I ever took was leading me to find you. My world went from black and white to color, so cinematic, yeah, this feeling's more than chemical. It's gotta be automatic. Was it the first glance or the last love I'll ever know? Felt like a lifetime waiting just to watch our future grow. You're the plot twisting in the part I didn't see. My first glance, my last love, you're my everything. Oh, my everything. You're my first glance, my last love, you're my destiny. Remember that late night, parked up on the hill, traded all our secrets when the city lights were still. You traced the constellations on the freckles on my skin, and I knew right then, this is where my life begins. It's more than just a vibe, it's the energy we share. The way you finish my sentence when I'm lost inside a prayer. You saw my imperfections, all the cracks and faded lines, and you called them all masterpieces, said you're glad that they were mine. And all the universe, it knew what it was doing, cause every broken piece of me felt whole when I was with you. My world went from black and white to color, so cinematic, yeah, this feeling's more than physical. It's gotta be emphatic, yeah. Was it the first glance or the last love I'll ever know? Felt like a lifetime waiting just to watch our future grow. You're the plot twisting in a part I didn't see. My first glance, my last love, you're my everything. Oh, my everything. You're my first glance, my last love, you're my destiny. Yeah. Gee, when we curtain a room to an empty two-bedroom view. Never knew a single look could hold a truth so new. Used to be cynical, love was just a game I played. Now I'm mapping out forever on the promises we made. They say love at first sight is just a fairy tale cliche, but our story writes itself a new chapter every day. From that first hello, nervous energy and sweat, till I got you back forever, man, this is a win in bed, no regrets. Yeah, put a ring on the future, lock it down, no debate. This ain't temporary, this is still by fate. We building an empire on a foundation of trust, turning every maybe into a definite must. So let them talk, let them doubt, they ain't see what I see. The final puzzle piece, the lock that fits my key. From the first glance I knew the search was done. My moon, my stars, my number one. Let's get it. Was it the first glance? First glance, love I'll ever know. The last love I'll ever know. Watch our future grow. Watch it grow. You're the plot twisting in the part I didn't see. My first glance, my last love, you're my everything. You're my everything. My everything. You're my first glance, my last love, you're my destiny. My first glance, yeah. My last love, my everything, yeah.
Just a muted feeling, living life in grayscale, pictures slowly peeling. Static on the radio was my favorite sound. Just another shadow on this lonely side of town. Going through the motions, yeah, I had it down to an art, protecting all the broken pieces of my hollow heart. Then a flicker, a shift in the air. Didn't know what I was waiting for till I saw you there. The whole room just seemed to fade from view. There was only you, yeah, only you. The day you walked in, the black and white turned technicolor. The silence broke into a symphony for me and you, no other. My world spun on a brand new axis, a beautiful welcome madness. Everything I thought I knew was gone, yeah, gone, gone. From the day you walked in, yeah. Say you walked in, yeah. Used to think that that magic was for storybooks and fools. Used to think that love had complicated binding rules. Now we're laughing on the kitchen floor at 2 a.m. And every single promise feels like more than just pretend. You trace constellations on the back of my hand. You speak language only my soul can understand. And that flicker, it turned into a flame. Now everything is different when I hear you say my name. The whole world just seems to fade from view, 'cause there's only you, yeah, only you. The day you walked, the black and white turned technicolor. The silence broke into a symphony for me and you, no other, yeah. My world spun on a brand new axis, a beautiful welcome madness. Everything I thought I knew was gone, yeah, was gone. From the day you walked in, vision on monochrome, a ghost in the machine, king of an empty throne. My timeline was a flat line, a predictable beat, just footsteps echoing on a dead-end street. Then you stepped in the frame, masterpiece, different name. Rewrote the whole narrative, rearranged the whole game, flipped the script, tore the page, built a whole new stage. Unlocked my heart and just threw away the cage. Now we're building an empire on a foundation of trust. Every used to be turning into dust. You ain't just a chapter, you the whole damn book. Change my future with a single look. And I don't know who I'd be if you hadn't found the real me. Buried underneath it all, you were there to catch my fall. Whoa, there you walked in, the black and white turned technicolor. The silence broke into a symphony for me and you, no other, no other, babe. My world spun on a brand new axis, a beautiful welcome madness. Everything I thought I knew was gone. From the day you walked in, you changed everything, everything. From the day you walked in. Yeah. Same old rhythm on a Friday night, lost inside the glow of the pale moonlight. Just another face in a crowded space, running on empty in a pointless race. I was looking down, scrolling through my phone, in my own world, perfectly alone. Then the noise just died, a change in the air. Felt a sudden pull, couldn't help but stare. And just like that, the world went out of frame. Everything was different, nothing felt the same. You were moving closer, a magnetic force, and my heart was thrown completely off its course. It was an unforgettable hello, threw me off my usual tempo, made the whole room spin in slow-mo, just from one unforgettable hello. It wasn't what you said, it was the tone, a spark that shot right down to my bones. Now I never wanna be alone after that unforgettable hello. Your voice was like velvet, cutting through the sound. Felt like we were the only two people around. We talked about nothing and everything at once. Every single minute felt like months. The curve of your smile, the light in your eyes, was a silent answer to all my whys. I didn't know I was searching, I didn't have a clue that what I was searching for was you. And just like that, my world was rearranged. Every plan I ever made has suddenly changed. You were standing closer, a magnetic force, and my heart was thrown completely off its course. It was an unforgettable hello, threw me off my usual tempo, made the whole room spin in slow-mo, just from one unforgettable hello. It wasn't what you said, it was the tone, a spark that shot right down to my bones. Now I never wanna be alone after that unforgettable. Yeah, rewind rewind that moment, gotta see it in replay. Used to be the player, knew just what to say. Cool, calm, collected, kept my heart on lockdown. Till you walked in and turned my world upside down. One look, one word, and the whole script flipped. All the smooth lines I had in my head just tripped. Felt my pulse jumping, my composure went missing. Got a whole new future that I'm starting to envision. A simple greeting, but the vibe was a sequel. Never met an introduction so lethal. For real. Wait a minute, hold up, what just hit me? My whole future flashing harder. Vividly saw coffee in the morning, laughing in the rain, whispering your name like a sweet refrain. Is this for real or am I moving too fast? But a connection the strongest built to last. From a single syllable of breath to start, you shot an arrow straight into my heart. Didn't know hello could be the key to unlock the part of myself I couldn't see.
Oh, that night. Streetlights painting gold on the wet concrete. Just another blur of 1,000 faces I would meet. Low hum of the city, a rhythm in my feet. Didn't know my whole world was about to be complete. Then I saw you standing in a halo of neon light. Felt a shift in the axis of my ordinary life. You lacquered through the noise like a silver knife. And every single doubt I had just fell away in a stride. My heart started playing a tempo I'd never known. A secret melody just for us and us alone. You looked at me and suddenly I wasn't on my own. It was like a seed of destiny had just been sown. I think it was written in the stars that night. Every constellation was pointing to you. A cosmic collision, beautiful and bright. There was no explaining it, just felt so right. Gravity was gone, we were floating in the air. A universe of promises, a truth beyond compare. Yeah, it was written in the stars that night, I swear. Our story started right then and there. Remember talking for hours on that rooftop high above, sharing faded dreams and learning how to trust. The city slept below us, tangled up in love. Felt like every star was listening, sent down from above. You traced the line of Orion with your fingertips. Said you always felt like you were on a different kind of trip. A silent premonition hanging on my lip. Knew this wasn't just a moment, not a temporary script. My heart started playing a tempo I never known. A secret melody just for us and us alone. You looked at me and suddenly I wasn't on my own. It was like a seed of destiny had just been sown. I think it was written in the stars tonight. Every constellation was pointing you and I. A cosmic collision, beautiful and bright. There was no explaining it, it just felt so right. Gravity was gone, we were floating in the air. A universe of promises, a trooper in a flame. It was written in the blood.
Yo, to check it, I call it serendipity, some call it fate. Wasn't looking for nobody, just rolling through the state of my own mind. Then bam, your window tape. Your energy was a landscape, there was no escape. Felt like I knew your soul from a whole nother time. Paragraph from the cosmos in a perfect rhyme. They say what's meant to be will find its way. Climb any mountain any day. That night, yeah, the universe had something to say. Something to say is right, I heard it loud and clear. Like a whisper from polarities conquering the fear. That love was just a myth, a disappearing tear. But when our eyes connected, the future was so near. No coincidence, nah, this wasn't teledesign. A Big Dipper scooping us up, making our paths align. You can fight the signs, but the truth is in the shine. That night our names were scripted, yours right next to mine.
No, the world just melts away when I think about that day, that night. A single moment
holding on so tight. Everything went from black and white to color, glorious God. Every constellation was pointing to an eye. A collision, beautiful and bright. There was no explaining it. I just felt so right. Gravity was glowing, yeah. A universe of promises. It was written in the stars that night. I swear. It was written. Streetlights, painting patterns on the glass. Just another lonely night I thought would never pass. Walked into the crowded room, a ghost within the sound. Didn't think for a second I'd be turning around. But you said hello with a question in your eyes, and my carefully built composure fell to his demise. We talked about the future, we talked about the pain, felt a spark inside, ecstatic, standing in the rain, yeah. And all my reservations feel like old forgotten stations on a train line I don't ride on anymore. Cause the walls I built so high, you saw the sky behind them, and I know what I was hiding for. This is the first page, the sunrise, the morning dew. This is the first time everything feels brand new. Done looking over my shoulder at what has been, baby, right here, right now. This is our beginning, oh, our beginning. Yeah, the story starts with you and me in it. Remember that late night drive, city lights a blur. Your playlist told me stories, every single word. We were tracing constellations on the dashboard glow, sharing secrets that we thought nobody else should know. And in the comfortable silence, I learned to read your soul. Every broken piece of you is what makes me feel whole. It's the easy way you know me, the way you let me be. I never knew that someone could unlock this part of me. And all my hesitations are just foolish complications on a roadmap that is leading straight to you. Cause the walls I built so high just dust under my feet now. And I love this point of view. This is the first page, the sunrise, the morning dew. This is the first time everything feels brand new. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Done looking over my shoulder at what has been, baby, right here, right now. This is our beginning, oh, our beginning. Yeah, the story starts with you and me in it. Yeah. Look. I was moving cars, heart on lockdown, key thrown away. Every night to meet you was a script I had to play. Kept my guard up, architect of my own maze, living life through a cynical grayscale haze. Then you walked in, full color, vibrant, blew the scene apart. Rewired the circuitry that powered up my heart. Every conversation, masterpiece of modern art. For the first time, I wanna show you every part. So let's build it from the ground up, make the foundation strong. Let them doubt us, they'll be singing our song all along. Leave the ghosts in the past right where they belong. Cause with you as the melody, I can't be off key for long. This ain't no temporary fix, no fleeting high. This is the promise that I see reflecting in your eye. From a simple hello under a pale moonlight sky. This is our chapter one, watch our story fly. This is the first page, the sunrise, morning dew. This is the first time everything feels brand new. Everything, looking over my shoulder at what has been, baby, right here, right now. This is our beginning, our beginning, baby. The story starts with you and me, you and me. Our beginning, our beginning.
Yeah. Flicker of the candle flame, dancing on the wall, your silhouette a masterpiece. I thought I knew it all. Trace the constellations on your skin with my fingertips. The world outside was muted, silenced by your lips. Used to know the square feet, every crack upon the ceiling. Now I'm lost inside of space, it's lost all of its meaning. We built these four walls out of whispered promises and trust. Now it's just a pile of memories collecting dust. The air got thin, I felt the pressure drop. You looked at me, but the love and look had stopped. A universe was ending in the space between your eyes. Didn't hear the thunder, just a lightning in the sky. And just like that, the room disappeared. The floor fell out from under me. Everything I feared became the only view, a blinding empty white. One word from you was all it took to steal the light. The posters and the pictures, the bed we used to own, faded into nothing, and I was all alone. Yeah, you took the color, you took the atmosphere, and just like that, the room disappeared. My favorite sweater's on a chair, the one you love to wear, but the scent of you is fading, ghosting on the air. I reach out for the table, but my hand just passes through. Is this a nightmare I can't wake from, or a world without you? Try to play our favorite record, but it only played a hiss. The symphony of silence is the only thing that's left of this. Every object is a stranger, and a welcome souvenir, a painful sharp reminder that you're no longer here. The air got thin, I felt the pressure drop. Yeah, you looked at me, but the love and look had stopped. The universe was ending in the space between your eyes. Didn't hear the thunder, just saw lightning in the sky. And just like that, the room disappeared. The floor fell out from under me. Everything I feared became the only view, a blinding empty white. One word from you was all it took to steal the light. The posters and the pictures of bed we used to own, faded into nothing, and I was all alone. Yeah, you took the color, you took the atmosphere, and just like that, the room disappeared. Yo, check it, let me break it down. The architecture of the fall, we were solid brick and mortar, how we stand through it all. But the foundation had a fracture, a hairline in the stone. A conversation left unhad, a seed of doubt was sown. You were talking about the future, I was still stuck in the now. You said we needed talk, and I felt the whole house bow. The nails came out the drywall, the windows turned to dust. A demolition in a sentence, a catastrophic rush. It wasn't loud, just final. Now the blueprint of where it all went wrong. Was it a word I didn't say, or no, missed in a song? I'm a phantom in this vacuum, this anti-gravity space, trying to rebuild a memory, trying to find a time and place. But every thought just echoes in this white and empty void, a psychological prison, totally destroyed. You were the anchor, the gravity, the northern star so true. Now the physics don't apply, and I don't know what to do. The room is gone, and I'm gone too. And just like that, the room disappeared. The floor fell out from under me. Everything I feared became the only view, a blinding empty white. One word from you was all it took to steal the light. The posters and the pictures, the bed we used to own, faded into nothing, and I was all alone. So all of you took the color, you took the atmosphere. Yeah, just like that, the room disappeared. Faded into nothing, I was all alone. The room disappeared. Yeah. Yeah. I'll just one. Crowded room, same old Friday night. Lost in the glow of the neon light. Was just going through the motions, killing time. Didn't know my world was on the line. Then the smoke cleared just for a second. You stepped in a new direction. Everything went silent, couldn't hear the beat. Felt a rush of fire from my head to my feet. And I
Try to play it cool, try to look away, but my eyes were locked on you, begging you to stay. My heart skipped a beat, a rhythm I never knew. Suddenly my whole world felt brand new. Cause just one look, that's all it took. My well-rehearsed composure got shook. Just one glance, a fleeting chance, threw me into a dangerous romance. My story's pages all rearranged. Everything I thought I knew has changed. Yeah, you rewrote the book with just one look. Just one look. Just one look. Now I'm replaying it inside my head. Every word I wish that I had said. The way your silhouette cut through the haze got me caught up in a beautiful daze. I wonder if you saw me staring back, or if my moment's lost and off the track. Cause I'm painting pictures of you and me, creating a future, a fantasy. I try to play it cool, try to look away, but my mind is stuck on you, replaying yesterday. My heart's running wild, a rhythm I can't lose. Baby, you're the only headline in my news. Just one look, that's all it took. My well-rehearsed composure got shook. Just one glance, a fleeting chance, threw me into a dangerous romance. My story's pages all rearranged. Everything I thought I knew has changed. Yeah, you rewrote the book with just one look, just one look.
Hold up, let me break it down a sec. One look from you and my whole life is a wreck. In a good way, a new way. Got me checking my phone, hoping for a sign, man, I can't leave it alone. Used to be the player, cool, calm, and collected. Now I'm the one feeling totally affected. Analyzing the moment, frame by frame, it's insane. Just a single glance burned forever in my brain. Should I make a move? Should I wait for a sign? Got my confidence twisted, all tangled in a line. Yeah, you flipped the script, no turning back now. One look, and you got me saying wow.
And maybe I'm just dreaming, maybe I'm a fool for letting my heart break every single move. But what if you felt it too? The current running through the air between me and you. Oh, tell me you felt it too. It's just one look, that's all it took. My well-rehearsed composure, yeah. Just one glance, a fleeting chance, threw me into a dangerous romance. These pages all rearranged. Everything I thought I knew has changed. Yeah, we wrote the book with just one look, just one look, just one look. Was it real? Just one look. Is this how it feels? Just one look. City lights with just a blur on a window pane. Headphones on to kill the noise, standing in the rain. Every day felt like the one before it, stuck on replay. Just another empty conversation, nothing much to say. I was moving like a silhouette, a shadow on the wall. Didn't even know that I was waiting for a call. And then the world kinda tilted, a shift in the design. Felt to pull a different current on the timeline. I swear I had no clue that everything I was missing was everything in you. Before I knew your name, the world was painted monochrome. My heart was just a metronome, beating out a lonely rhythm on its own. Before I knew your name, I was singing someone else's tune, underneath the faded moon. Then you walked in and changed the song I'm living in. Yeah, my world began. Saw you laughing with your friends from across the room. A sudden spotlight in the haze, chasing out the gloom. Something in the way you moved, an effortless design. Felt a joy right through my soul, like your spirit around my mind. It wasn't even what you said, it was a feeling in the air. Like every broken piece of me was suddenly repaired. So the world kinda tilted, a shift in the design. Felt a pull, a different current on a timeline. I swear I had no clue that everything I was missing was everything in you. Before I knew your name, the world was painted monochrome. My heart was just a metronome, beating out a lonely rhythm pitches of slightly a bit more syncopated and bass heavy. A new voice comes in, smooth but ripped.
Yo, check it. Life was all routine, just a sequence I was running. Chasing paper highs, but the sunrise meant nothing. My circle was a straight line, my vision was tunnel. Had my guard up so high, but myself a fortress, no rebuttal. Then you broke through the static and automatic paradigm shift. Rewire my whole mainframe, you were the ultimate gift. Didn't know I was lost till I saw my direction in your eyes. Just a stranger in a crowd who knew you'd be my biggest prize. From a face I didn't know to the only one I see, you unlocked the real me. Gave me the missing key for real. Before I knew your name, the world was painted monochrome. My heart was just a metronome, beating out a lonely rhythm on its own. No more lonely. Before I knew your name, I was singing someone else's tune underneath the faded moon. There you are, didn't say the faded beam. You. Before I knew your name, the song I'm living in. Yeah, my world began the moment you walked in. Funny how I never knew how lost I was before I knew your name. Yeah. Gravity. Used to be a drip, just a speck in the gray, floating through the static of the day-to-day. No direction home, just a ship without a sail, reading messages that I knew were bound to fail. My world was weightless, a silent, lonely heart, till I saw the signal from your beating heart. And then a flicker, a tremor in a space. You shifted my whole axis, you set a brand new pace. I feel the tension, a current running through. Every single atom in me calls for you. Cause it's your gravity, baby, pulling me closer out of the chaos. You are my composure. I was spinning out, but now I'm safe in your atmosphere. Whenever I'm with you, all the noise just disappears. You're the center that I orbit, the only thing I see. Yeah, it's your gravity on me. I was a satellite in the forgotten sky, sending out an echo with no reply. Learn to let it code, learn to talk to stars. Built a universe behind these lonely bars. But you crashed into my orbit, a beautiful collision. Rewrote my whole trajectory, a flawless revision. Now that flicker is a fire in my soul. You take my broken pieces and you made me whole. I feel the tension, a current running through, losing all my senses when I fall for you. Cause it's your gravity, baby, pulling me closer out of the chaos. You are my composure. I was spinning out, but now I'm safe in your atmosphere. Whenever I'm with you, all the noise just disappears. You're the center that I orbit, the only thing I see is your gravity on me. Yeah, check it. Used to chase the highs, a temporary rush. Fake loves left me silent, now the silence is a hush. Cause you're the real thing, the undeniable force. Plotting my return, setting my true north. No more free falling, no more aimless nights. You're the anchor in the storm, you're the city lights. The fundamental law that I can't undo. My whole reality re-centered back on you. And oh, sometimes the pull feels so strong I can't breathe. Is this a sweet surrender or a beautiful disease? Doesn't even matter, I'm already in too deep. You're the only promise I was ever meant to keep. Locked in no escape velocity, don't even wanna break free. From this hold you got this cosmic destiny. They talk about freedom, floating on your own, but I found my whole kingdom sitting on your throne. You're the sun to my moon, and the tide to my sea, the undeniable truth, and what I'm meant to be. So let them keep searching the galaxies above. I found my whole universe right here in your love for real.
'Cause it's your gravity, baby, pulling me closer. When I take your house, you are my composure. I was spinning out, but now I'm safe in your rhapsody. Whenever I'm with you, all the noise just disappears. Orbit, the only thing I see is your gravity. Your gravity, your gravity, your gravity. Grab me, yeah. Gravity on me, pulling me home.